Hi, good day. So I am Nadia Bash. I am a training manager at the Gilsing unit at Rama Basio branch, and I am the servicing advisor for Sital College Group Health Plan. We would have had a couple of changes recently to the plan where we needed to have some more persons added in order for the plan to be managed and maintained effectively. And we're using this opportunity to share some information that will be able to give you a little idea of how this could benefit you better and your family. And we do not want to share this just with a basic document because it can be a little difficult to read and understand. And also, there's some key points that I'd like to share with you so that you have a better understanding of how it would work and how would it benefit, as I said before, tailored towards you and your needs, right? So I know a couple of staff members as well as lecturers would be part of this video or recording to get a good idea of what is covered. I want to start first with congratulating you that it is, of course, in your best interest and family interest to have that extra protection and security that in case, of course, the unforeseen happens, there is something more you can have access to medically and to be in a better position so you don't have to utilize your savings or your investments or even have to borrow or even max out your credit cards, etc. When these things happen in life, sometimes we have to figure it out, but by having the help plan, both your family and yourself will be in a better position to manage your financial portfolio better. Yeah, so let's just begin with a couple points. The coverage is on this group plan is 250,000. That means that you are covered for the entire year at 250,000 limit. It operates within a 3-year cycle. So the benefit period here means 3 years, which means that, let's say for instance, you have a surgery to do or you have a big claim to do in the first year and you use 50,000 from the entire 250 coverage, you would have a balance of 200,000 that will go towards the second year. And if in that second year, for some reason, you use another 50,000, then we are down to 250,000 minus 100,000 would now be 150,000 balancing. And then in year 3, that's how much you have remaining to claim from. And by the end of that calendar year, your coverage resets to 250,000 again, right? Many plans have a deductible. This is the administrative part. It is not a very heavy charge, but it is the charge that every calendar year it is deducted from every time your plan is renewed. A $300 is it comes out of your claims. So your first claim or couple claims may not reflect the amount expected. And what we use to guide expected returns on a claim would be this document called the Schedule of Benefit to guide so you have a good idea of what you should be expected to have reimbursed to you. The idea of the health plan with any group is always the most beneficial thing is that the more numbers on are the lower the premiums. So this is an exciting opportunity for Sital family to be able to benefit from much lower premiums by being part of the group rather than having your individual plan, which usually covers 250,000 as well. So this is really good. A lot of other companies, they don't offer the 250. They would have 100,000 or 50,000 and you pay a very small fee, but this is offering you the opportunity to be part of an individual coverage that persons usually take and would be able to benefit from having a lower premium. Now, CETAL matches the premium for full-time staff, and I know that they are offering the opportunity for lecturers to be part of this, which is great. what we want to be able to do is lower those premiums for everyone generally. So currently, the average premium for a person on the plan is around 4 to 500. If we have even five more persons added, that can significantly reduce to somewhere between 200 to 300 per person. And of course, if you add your dependents, it will even be lower for you guys. So the opportunity here is for everyone to show the interest, who would like to be part of it, and we will review the codes with Guardian. We would submit that information, and then we will come back to you and let you know, okay, after we collect this bio data of those who want to be part of it, then we will return to Guardian and ask them, listen, we want a review with all these persons interested and their bio data, and we would like to see what the codes will be for each person now if they are added on. And that would be our approach. And then we'll come back to you, giving you a better idea of what the premiums will be for you after we collect this information, right? So, what I want to just briefly show you all, it would be the areas that you will prefer to benefit from. So, most people will go to the doctor and do a doctor visit at the office. Most persons also would probably look at the surgical benefits, maybe specialized visits, and then hospital room and board if for some reason you have a short-term emergency treatment or a major medical issue that requires you to be admitted. There is also maternity for those who are planning to still have kids. This is very good where you get to save some funds on your surgery if you go privately, and also prenatal care. Prescription drugs, most times that's what people would like to get. If they visit the doctors, they could claim for antibiotics. For those who may have need home nursing care and more on the older side and would like that benefit. Chiropractic. So your chiropractor. So some of us go to get that check and have the muscle issues, and this also you can claim here, even if it's routine therapy. We also have psychiatric and psychologist care, which is really good because a lot of plans exempt this. So if you have I know Sital is pro on mental health and wellness, and they just had their 5K, which was a beautiful event. And this works with that, in that they support your health care, your mental health care, right? Then we are going down where else? Preventative care. This is really good. A lot of plans don't cover this, where you can get the benefits of prevention. And I love that they included it in this plan. And you have also air ambulance, some really interesting things here. And one of the hot topics would be dental and vision. So the waiting period would be 3 months for new applicants. So the idea, if you would like to benefit from dental and vision, you would want to get this application in as soon as. And also the waiting periods for some other things could be up to even 6 months. So sometimes we get it approved before, and we will try to do that, and we just see how it goes. But the faster that we get the information in is the better opportunity for us to cut down on the time, even for underwriting and approvals. So I just want to explain this one area for you to fully understand the claims. And this is the area that a lot of people aren't sure about who are on health plans. And sometimes you hear outside people would say, they may not have gotten all their reimbursements and all their claims, and this is where this happens. So doctors within the network, pharmacies as well, any persons who are in our provider listing. So we have like a listing of doctors and persons you can go to, and the most popular ones are there, so it shouldn't be an issue. And that is where we call those pharmacies, and those companies are within the network. And what we look at here is within the 250,000 coverage, we're saying that is 80% that you get back for maximum of 150 per day. So you have to look at the limit. It wouldn't be 80% across the board, but there will be a lot is 80%, if you notice. But then there are some areas like maternity, they would have 4,000, 80% up to 4,000, right? And the Prevention care is a little different too. Dental and vision, which is the most popular one, you would see that it is 80% off a maximum of 2,500 in a year, and the vision 80% up to $1,200. So that is a basic overview of what the Sital Group Health Plan will the benefits of it to you. Another thing to take note of is that we have gone fully digital, so you will download the MyGG online app. It will be a portal for you for all your Guardian portfolio products and financial portfolio. You have access to your pensions, your critical illness, your health, your home coverage, your vehicle coverage, including your health plan. So it's a nice hub for you, and we will be more than happy to share how you can log on to that. You'll be able to manage and see your claims. We set up all this for you to be reimbursed by ACH. So your claims will come within a 3 to 4 weeks period to your bank account. No more checks, so it's a lot easier. If you are claiming with persons outside of the network, meaning persons that do not offer the card, so it's a digital card that has a barcode that upon the visit you scan it with them, and you get your discount upon the visit with persons within the network. But persons outside of the network, what will happen is that you will complete a claim form, pay the full amount upon the visit, and then when the claim is processed via email, they will then reimburse you via ACH. Okay, so those are some key points, and we are more than happy to meet with you and explore this further and acquire the bio data required. Feel free to contact myself or Alana or Mrs. White, and we will definitely coordinate with having a touch base after this. I hope this is useful and sufficient information. We will also send you this document so you can look at it in the meantime before we have the opportunity and pleasure of meeting. So take care, have a good day, God bless.